From Saint Lucia, day number 4. We had a slower morning this morning. Went to Kelly's, which might be my favorite place on property so far. We ate there for dinner last night and then breakfast today and really liked it. Going to go see our pool spot that our butler saved for us, and we are just going to have a really chill pool day. It's a little cloudy, but that's okay, and there's some seaweed on the beach, so I'm glad we chose a pool day. And then tonight will be our first time leaving the resort to go check out another Sandals resort, and we're going to do dinner at La Toc, so super excited about that. Today has definitely been our most relaxing day so far, and we are just enjoying. It is a little cloudy, but soaking it all in, and there's just nothing better than being on a little tropical vacation. We just did a little dunk in the water, and I think we're just going to relax and chill before we decide to get ready for dinner. So, how was your dunk? How was your dunk?
It was good.
Good?
Yep.
The water feels good. It's a little cold, but we did just get talked into a guy on the beach, bamboozled CJ. So I think we're going to the local street party on Friday. We'll have to bring you guys along. We are all ready for dinner and about to head to the lobby to ride the shuttle over to La Toc. If you haven't heard this yet, what makes Sandals really great in Saint Lucia is there's 3 resorts, and you get to enjoy all of them when you stay at one of them. So this is our first time actually going to one of the other resorts on our trip, and we're really excited. Don't quote me, but I think La Toc was the first of the 3, or it might have been this one. But this one is more on like the hilltop, supposed to have really pretty views. It is a little cloudy, so I don't know what our sunset's going to look like, but I'm really excited because we're going somewhere that the food is supposed to be like more what I'm used to. Apparently they have like chicken wings. It's like an English pub, so we have our outfits on and we are all excited. So let's go to Sandals Regency La Toc.
Do it.
made it back to our room, and I'm so glad to be back. Like you guys saw, we went over to La Toc, and as soon as we stepped off the shuttle, I knew I liked Halcyon better. So we'll see how we like the Grand tomorrow, but I feel like we made the right decision for us. I want to start with the shuttle rides are not for the weak.
Yeah, they're pretty crazy.
They're pretty crazy. We're lucky to be at Halcyon where it's like right in the middle of the two. So the shuttle ride is only like 20 minutes, whereas if you're at the other ones, they're like 40 minutes to go to them. But we get off the shuttle. Also, like, it's also a crazy idea, like, to go to a resort and you have no idea where you're going.
Yeah.
So
we're pretty lost.
We were just going there for dinner, have no idea where we're going. We were walking around, we took some pictures. Like, I don't want to say the people weren't very helpful, but they weren't very helpful. We found where we wanted to eat. And I will say, the sad part about all of this is that was probably my favorite meal of the trip. It was right up my alley, chicken wings, fries, steak and potatoes. So good. And we had a really nice server. We really liked our server. But our experience at La Toc was, like, I don't need to go back there.
Yeah, I mean, the pool was cool.
The pool, I will say, like, the lobby and the pool, beautiful. It definitely looks a lot older, but if you've ever stayed there, I'd love to know what your thoughts were in the comments. And people might be saying that about Halcyon, that they don't like the quietness, but I think that's, like, just us and why we chose it. But that's it for today. It was a very chill day. And tomorrow we're going to go over to the Grand. But my favorite part of the day was that it was chill and we just, like, relaxed by the pool.
Yeah. Didn't
really have many plans. And my least favorite part of the day was the service at La Toc. What is your thoughts? Your favorite part of the day?
My favorite part of the day was probably just sleeping in the pool chair.
Yeah, we really did rot and we didn't do anything, and just our butler, like, brought us drinks and food to the pool.
Yeah.
So that was really nice. Least favorite part?
The windy roads.
Oh yeah, the shuttles are
crazy roads.
Up hills. We were scooting down the hill.
No room for error here.
Yeah.
That's what they all say.
It's a little crazy. Like, I don't get car sick. I get scared in the car. Like, I have anxiety. It's pretty crazy. Mm-hmm. So I can't even imagine riding the shuttle to the airport. But that's it for today's vlog. Thanks for following along, and make sure you are subscribed. I can't believe we only have a few days left. It's so sad, but tomorrow should be a fun one. Gonna wake up and have a beach day before we spend the rest of the day at the Grand. So excited to see that resort, and then we're supposed to eat at one of the nicest restaurants at all the resorts. So I will see you guys tomorrow for day 5 of our Saint Lucia honeymoon.